I would think there would be more credible people to watch on YouTube. Not necessarily myself, but at least anyone that would be more credible than somebody that showed a banana up their ass. But so I think maybe what I need to do is I need to do like Jaja did, and I need to approach YouTube and say, hey, okay, if you're going to protect these trolls and haters, then I'm just going to start charging you $2,000 for each video they put up. And and then you can talk to my attorney about about where to send the money to, because I mean, this is getting fucking ridiculous. You go to Google my name and all you get is a sea of fucking hate. Oh, you're talking about where I listed a list of famous people that follow me, except they don't. Well, I'm sorry, but I showed the shit on screen where they were in fact following me. So you must have missed the part where I showed it on the screen. You must have missed that shit. There's no way those people follow me. Well, you know what, Rook? I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I really don't. I know who follows me and who don't. I showed it live on screen for everybody to see who follows me and who don't. So, I mean, if you don't want to believe that there are famous people that have reached out to me, that's on you, man. I could care less. Are you going to say next that because I talk to Bibi Netanyahu on Facebook all the time that I somehow don't know him either? You got to understand, Rook, or whoever the fuck you are, I was in politics before you were fucking born. I know these people. I used to hobnob with congressmen and senators and foreign dignitaries before you were even born. I talk to Bibi Netanyahu on Facebook all the time. I do. I talk to Bibi all the time. He has a Facebook page, and I'm on his Facebook page, and I talk to him all the time. And he's a wonderful guy. And I tell you, you don't have to believe who I talk to. You don't have to believe that I was a member of the Young Republicans. You don't have to believe that I used to hobnob with the rich and famous. You don't have to believe any of that. Nobody is holding a gun to your head and making you believe a single goddamn word I say. Now are they? No. So, if you choose not to believe what I say, there's the door. Hit it. The only people that bring up personal shit are trolls. Everybody else is interested in the topic. Yeah, Richie Blackmore subscribed to me. That's right, Richie Blackmore of Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. He subscribed to me. That's right, he sure did. Richie wouldn't be bothered with me. Okay, are you sure about that, Wonderwall? Are you sure about that? Because I used to be a roadie. I used to work in sound. I used to work in lighting. I used to be a DJ. In fact, I used to be all over the music industry. But I managed a Christian band, a Christian metal band. Well, how do you know that Richie? I mean, are you a mind reader? How would you know that Richie doesn't know who I am? Are you a mind reader? Do you know my life? Do you know who I've talked to, who I've hobnobbed with? Were you aware that I went to Richie Blackmore's fucking concert and shook his hand and met him in person? Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't know that shit because you're a fucking troll, right? He hates most people and especially someone like you. Okay, that's it. You're done. You're out of here. Bye. And there's a lot of rockers that sub me. I used to roadie for a lot of bands back in the 70s, dude. They know me, and they sub me on Twitter. You don't know my life. You don't know what I've done, and I really don't give a fuck about your opinion.
Chat shit, get banned.
Vaughn, are you really 235 pounds? Well, I can get on a fucking scale and let you see it. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? Wouldn't I be really fat? No. See, what some of you don't understand is that muscle weight is heavier than fatty tissue. And it's always been that way from the beginning of time. That's been my experience. And as some of you are aware, I was a power lifter there. So I mean, obviously that had something to do with it, I'm sure. I am not 5'3". I don't know why Secular Opinion started that rumor, because it was Secular Opinion. Now, I did make the statement that the doctor, I went into the doctor's office and they stated I was 5'9", which is true. They did state that, but then they recanted their statement and said, no, it's actually 5'7". So